Hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more Zenless on Zero, and of course we're still on the special episode, Virtual Revenge, which we might have more time to do today, because yesterday I was in a rush too. I just wasn't in the mood, but back with it. The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionists, they're all gone. Unagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If ever our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sokaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it, Sokaku, come with me. I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all of these machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling just before, but now all of a sudden there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What? By you? Asaba? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Am I dreaming? Nagi, how are there no people in Luminous Square? At the Luminous Square, I know the hotspot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. Sokaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time, you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. I mean, if she has an entire job, you should stop treating her like a child. Even if she's a child, like, you're forcing her to do child labor. So you should at least treat her like an adult. Or are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation like this? Are you two really that close? Never mind, though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever. Let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sokaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. Can we actually go inside the mall? Please give me a mall. Environment. Where does it want me to go? See, there's this, which is... oh, him. Go out and investigate. And then there's Sokaku, and there's Miyabi, I'm guessing. So weird. Sokaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I've figured it out. The sandwiches at Luminous Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash can with just 1 bite taken. Here's another one with just 1 bite in the trash can. Same with this one, and look at this one too. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it in the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. And could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that, and don't go checking at trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans, and even the things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? I already said this in the first... part of this. I think before they even left, in quotes, the VR machines, that they're still in virtual reality right now. And that's the whole gimmick with this, is they're still in VR right now without them knowing. Somehow they haven't figured it out yet. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one, it's way longer compared to the others. Usually unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length, just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind? It's also clipping through the ground, if you want to say that. Oh, and how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with the Luminous Square. Was this artwork always like this? I don't know. I don't remember anything even being here from the get-go. Yeah, it's like slightly clipping down, but you can just write that off as, it's shaved down that. Far down there, but no, it's clipping. Did you find anything unusual? Okay, this is like off kilter. Asapa. Look, Deputy Chief, this tactical path, or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. You're conscious? What do you mean? Huh? You're kidding, right? Deputy Chief, this tactical path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactical path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. What do you think? Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Should we really be talking about this right now? Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure you get it all done after the mission. Okay, so you did nothing and you're getting on him for it. Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's so not cool. So don't act like you've done anything if you haven't actually done anything. Yanagi had never really thought of Luminous Square as a particular large place before, but with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished, every trace of life and energy stripped away, what was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like
being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Luminous Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Smack. The crisp, loud sound rang out like something straight out of a 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly. His face turned aside, a little red. I mean, completely unnecessary domestic violence. I don't appreciate that. You didn't have to hit him for his words.
Tsukishiro, you hit me!
Unless she was trying to test the fact that this isn't real.
Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too.
It might have been a test.
Because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me?
Yeah, that's what I
if it hurt?
thought. She was
You
testing
sound
if
like
it.
one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait.
Yeah, she was testing to see if it was real or not, which of course, as I said at the very beginning of last video, that this isn't real.
No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sukaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Assuming she thought we were dead.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA Club and try to find another way of logging out.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Nagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Investigate the VR machine again. We didn't get to do that before. Proceed with the VR test now. Yes. Of course, she still needs to be in charge. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everybody say that key phrase together. To protect the city, Harumasa will become light. Blah blah blah. Become light, become light, become light.
Why'd we change places?
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. Perfect coordination.
There you go. I was trying to get like a stance swap in there the whole time. Couldn't do it.
There's a test target right up ahead.
Just looking, see if there's anything here that I need to be grabbing. Nah, won't let us go that way.
Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
I wonder if it's like a little bit on the nose
No.
that
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Yanagi, aka Nagi, because that's what Sokaku calls her, is Nagi. I wonder if it's like too on the nose a coincidence, or if there was like on noses and they did it on purpose, that Nagi uses a Naginata. The mastermind has gained partial access to the VR system and can tamper with the eternal data of test enemies. When defeated, these altered enemies will explode, dealing area damage, okay? I mean, you could have just said enemies will now explode because of the culprit of this affair.
Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating.
Cheating? What do you mean? They're not cheating, they're just like blowing up. That's like a common effect. They should already do that, honestly.
We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first. In pursuit.
Is it just me and Sokaku? I haven't seen anybody else come out. I saw that Harmasa did show up for a second, but like, do we actually have him on the team or what?
Help is here. Look at me.
See, Harmasa just showed up out of nowhere.
Roger.
Yeah, it's just us two, and Harmasa just shows up from time to time.
How about this?
Can't jump down. This is a safety hazard to have railings. Not have railings here.
See it? Hey, stop right there. I can also become an Asura.
I don't think we've seen her special actually. Just trying to push them in together so I can hit them all.
Mind and body.
Taking down
Yeah,
a
just
cheating enemy?
nothing
I impress even myself.
impressive. She has some sort of buff now. It looked like she has some sort of buff for a while. The enemy's like kind of strong. It's taking so long to die. Okay, big guy's down.
Avoiding the friendly. It must be one of the missing test monsters. Found you.
Oh, that came like that's actually like him. Why would you come in here? Why won't you stay on the outside?
Huh?
Pulling an
This'll trick.
iRobot. Yeah, why would you?
Keep me heavy now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again.
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
A joint effort.
I see. Is this so we can learn the enemy's weakness? Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Harmasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad. Okay, no, it's not. It is not. Okay. Next time, I'll definitely follow the Deputy Chief's orders. Happy now, Sokaku. Yep, Haramasa is the best. Haramasa. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. So then, please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light.
As soon as he finishes speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Haramasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later...
Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Enna?
What?
Please let me have a team of bamboo.
Aww.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait, why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Haramasa turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorable round figure staring back at him.
What? Enna?
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. Enna? But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless then now.
Weird sentence here. I'm just say my old body wasn't perfect. There's more weight to that than you might think. Because he seems to have like a average, if not like above average body. So having like, why can't I think of the word? I don't know. There's more behind him saying that, but we're not going to get anything out of that. But I feel like there's more than me saying with that.
Aw, cheer up, Haramasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
I mean, bamboos do a lot of damage, so it's not like turning him into a bamboo really matters.
Dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, Those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards the...
Bang, an ear-splitting blast echoes out as Sokaku raises Haramasabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper. Why would you do that to him?
Sokaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, and
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
You're ready? Let's begin. Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say. This time, our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord. Nagi cares about us so much, but they threatened her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let these bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to you all? I have never had confidence in my judgment. Well, as number 1 on the brain death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, they're calling him Haramasabu, but it looks like you've got more to say than just that. Of course, I am the intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rationale analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I made. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sokaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat, and leave all the fighting up to me. Haramasabu can't fight right now either. I mean, he's a Bangbu, of course he can. Which means Nagi will be alone. Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode, and the enemy cannot hack into the system to collect or meddle with any of my data. Safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you. So then, let's become light and hunt down the second runaway. I mean, for some reason, we still have an FBI boo, so I don't know what's up with that. Again, a hard monster can fight. That's a Bang Boo. Like, don't even pretend like Bang Boos can't fight. Get him in
Hey,
here.
you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Nina! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Can you go around, Nina? Blocked again!
Stay
It's a
calm.
dead end.
Look around. The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Awesome, Enna! I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, Enna.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible.
Oh, they're blowing up. I was like, what happened there? Okay, I was like waiting for them to throw that. It's taking a sweet time trying to throw it. Someone in the corner. Then jump afterwards. I was stuck there. Can you get knocked down already?
Weak spot located.
Not gonna waste the ultimate, no point in that. You just blocked it off anyways.
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken, Enna.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
More health after that?
Get out of the way, Enna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick.
Can you stop? Yeah, that should kill. More guys. Oh. I never held that button down. I held it that time, and I did that. I keep just like tapping it to try to change. I'm not dealing with whatever's happening here.
Questions don't go unanswered. Resistance is futile.
Yeah, if you hold it, she does the punch through.
Waste of time.
Just getting comboed here. Haven't been able to fight back. That's way better than what I was trying to do before.
I think I hear something.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi, Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Anna. No, Anna.
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done! Woohoo! We're almost there!
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bangbu, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
Why is this here?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
Sure, I'll take you up on your offer of screenshotting this. Oh shoot. Screenshotting this for the thumbnail. Give me another one because my mouse was in the way. I want to see the thing come up a second time. A second time. Thank you.
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Sukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait! Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
Ah! Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro? Well, thanks for... thank the gods at least you managed to wake up. I see the others haven't made it back yet. What I am going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay. My teammates' consciousnesses are trapped inside that virtual environment, and they are under threat right now. Please call HAND immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA Club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it, don't worry, leave it all up to me. Assuming we aren't like 2 layers down into like the VR, and this is still VR. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users. And yes, premium users, thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete, so we sincerely apologize for inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm, but by the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period, so... What? Miyabe-sama isn't coming? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the executive officers at Section 6. You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance that's the real note here. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens reacts with a surprising intensity. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies in any case. Please leave for now, and we'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. What on earth is going on? No, it's okay. Don't worry too much, Belle. I just feel like something's going haywire over there. Yes, Section 6 has basically vanished after going into the HIA Club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet, with people speculating about what happened to Section 6. So you're concerned too, Val? Well then, Fairy, please filter the internet using these keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. Section 6, HIA Club, and Miyabe. Also. You really are a hidden talent, Belle. Focusing on that particular member of Section 6, of course, I understand. Okay, well, we have control, like actual full control again, and I'm guessing we can talk completely currently outgoing, especially, yeah, and then talk to Weiss completely. So that's a good. Thank you for stopping. We can stop now. A dream come true at last. No clue what that is. What is this? Oh yeah. Didn't get this because I guess it didn't show me that when I logged on. That's just gonna be stuck there for a while. So we go and around do our like daily stuff, and then we'll end. And we'll have part 3 tomorrow, of course. Notices. What do we have over here? Maintenance. Irrelevant. Oh, and I think I just realized something. Let me see that Mengbu. Show me what he looks like. Yeah, I guess he looks like a cameraman, I guess. Like, there's like generic cameraman that you might see in like anime. Maybe. I don't know whether this is like the cameraman look. Because he does take pictures, he has film and stuff. Like, why is this the designated like cameraman look? Because I don't know if he looks exactly like that, but isn't Nathapon in Eternal Return look kind of similar too? Also, I probably should have opened up the
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
shop while I was in there. I forgot to do that.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Oh yeah, and yesterday Nicole was at the stand there when I did the scratch off. Like, she wasn't there in the actual game, but after I did the scratch off, she showed up out of nowhere and forced a level of events. Yeah, no, there's only one retro that we have. It's all the way at the bottom. I'll take that. This is already done, right? 2 days left on that. Yeah, because I just have to do this, which I don't need to because all this stuff is gotten, so you don't need to do the last thing if you've gotten everything. Okay, at least we got a level. 20,000 Denny. Oh, let me go outside. We don't want to be Belle. We're officially Belle haters now. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers and think about becoming a member. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed because we're working on watch them and subscribers. And don't forget we have Throne now as well. And shout out to the members, EmmyStarr and RaleyDrew. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. Do the do. Whoops, hold on. You know what to do. See ya.